Hello fellow gamers, I am your host Brent Justice and welcome to my gaming channel Justice Gaming. I am in Deus Ex Mankind Divided today to do my final playthrough of this game in the final DLC, Jensen's Stories, called A Criminal Past, I think. That's what I'll be playing today, A Criminal Past. I'm very excited about today because this is the start of my last DLC content story playthrough to get through with in Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I have now played the first one. I played, well, I've already forgotten the names, Desperate Measures. The first one was called Desperate Measures. The second one was called System Rift. I really enjoyed both of those DLCs. System Rift was probably my most excuse me, my most favorite so far. And, of course, I have a playthrough of both of those on this channel. If you want to check out the complete playlist for Jensen's Stories, I have both of those DLCs on here. Today will be the final one. I am starting the final DLC story. I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. I want to see what direction they go in. In Desperate Measures, we had a separate facility that we kind of had to take over, this commando station area, to get through to the train station, kind of finding out more about the bombs. That dealt directly with the main storyline. And then in System Rift, that one took us to a new area of the game we had never been into before. And we got to break into that blade-looking building that we always see in the background of the game. We got to go in there and discover a whole bunch of things and do stuff for Pritchard, who was in the original game. So that was a lot of fun. System Rift was just a lot of fun. But now, where are they going to take A Criminal Past? It sounds to me like maybe we're going to explore Jensen's past history, which to me would be exciting. Remember, in this story of Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Jensen had a period of time that he spent right after Panchaea in Alaska, and his memory is gone, and we don't really know what happened during that time. I would love to have story content at that time period and learn about Jensen's past. Is this what we're going to do in A Criminal Past, or will it be something entirely different? I don't know. I'm excited to find out, so let's get straight to it. This is Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Jensen's Stories, A Criminal Past DLC playthrough. And here's the video. It looks like we have a prison complex. Makes sense when this is called A Criminal Past.
This was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax.
His first mission with TF-29.
Would you have considered this mission high risk?
The job is the job.
Adam Jensen goes undercover to enter a prison for augmented criminals. His mission is to find a fellow Interpol agent who is undercover on a separate mission, get information from him connected to an impending terrorist attack, and leave without being noticed.
It was my first undercover mission for...
And if you are not familiar, I always do the easiest mode available because I am in it for the story and the narrative, to enjoy the experience of the game and all that it has to offer. Give me a story. Let's see what Jensen's first undercover mission for TF-29 was like. It's still his past, so we are learning. And it looks like we're in a new section of the game once again. A new area that we did not have in the main storyline. Looks like Arizona, New Mexico, kind of an area. Maybe Utah. Out there somewhere. Midwest. So that's a brand new environment and location for this game. I'm excited about that. And it looks like right off the bat, we are a prisoner because we are undercover as a prisoner. Now my question is, are we gonna have augments?
You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix.
It was Phoenix.
TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear.
Now that's
the
the
operational details are
that's
there,
the psychiatrist.
There's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero.
And we know that she is
Specifically
a
what
double
happened to
agent
him.
from the end of the mission.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time.
She mentioned
Put
London,
this to bed.
so maybe this takes place after the main storyline in the
I'm
game.
gonna tell your story.
But like a blast
Okay.
to the past, you know, of his backstory.
Let's get this over with.
We're going to be playing a
Understand.
flashback, basically.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
All right,
They
and
had
we
me
are a
undercover
prisoner.
as an inmate inside an all-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Okay, it's a prison for Augs.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Looks like a pretty big
Reading at 5
facility.
Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
I'm guessing we're going to be stripped of our Augs. That would make sense if we're in prison. They wouldn't let you have all your
We
Augs.
received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-Aug groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of
So
contact.
Agent Guerrero is who we need to find.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
So this will be interesting. This will be interesting if our Augs are stripped.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
Because I won't be able to rely on them. It's going to be difficult.
So you were taken into processing.
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities.
Oh, there you go. We are
I had
stripped of
some
our
idea what
augmented
to expect
abilities.
inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Yeah, this is going to be a little difficult with no Augs. No Augs, and we're in a prison. Wow. Okay, so difficulty level increased. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this prison. Fancy prison.
Okay, data's in.
Hey, I'm
ID's
George.
verified. Last name
I'm Derek.
Walters, first name Derek, middle name.
Derek Walters.
Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter.
You bet. Jensen is decked out.
I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love. They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to.
Sorry, I'm just
Upload the virus.
listening and watching here.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It
of
can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down.
I'm guessing we're going to have to break out of the prison, perhaps? I'm not sure.
Uploading now.
Maybe we have a way to be extracted, but at any rate, I'm going to have to find this agent.
put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here.
This guy's a little extra.
Welcome to your
We
new
have
reality,
a suppression biochip in our brain to
Better
keep
get
us
used
from
to
using
it.
our augs, so that's terrible. Sounds like it hurts. Sounds like I don't want it, but I got it.
Soon, I bet.
So I'm not going to have my famous see-through walls ability that I really like, which helps
No
me find
inmates
all the
pass
hidden
the
stuff.
line.
That's gonna suck. Aug suppression chip. Augmentation status nullified.
You on thin ice.
Whoa.
Something's happened.
Okay,
The pain
we're
you
in the game.
experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my augs.
So you were inside, stripped of your augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do
Yes.
next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
So he's in B block.
All right,
Wow.
guys. Level 3's run time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Go to the yard. Okay, we have some... Alright. Let's get oriented a little bit. Let's look at our HUD. We have a new icon or deal in our HUD in the bottom left corner. See that little thing in the bottom left corner? That's new. And I bet that's the suppression chip keeping us down. But I wonder if we can overcome that. My HUD keeps flashing, obviously due to the suppression chip. I have to go through all my things here. What do I have in my inventory? I have nothing in my inventory. That makes sense. I'm in prison. I would have nothing, correct? Okay, so no weapons, nothing, not a hypostim. I got absolutely nothing. This is the first time I've had nothing, period. I don't have access to the storage, so I can't draw anything in from things I've purchased or anything, DLC stuff. Here we go. Everything is in error. And yes, this is a TYM suppression chip. The suppression chip blocks the user's abilities to access their augmentations in addition to providing a painful deterrent via the nervous system. Designed and manufactured by Taiyang Medical, it is a finessed variant of the original version sabotaged by Hugh Darrow that sent millions of augmented people crazy in the Aug incident of 2027, and we learned that from the first game, so... Oh, wow. Alright. I can't craft anything with no crafting tools. My mission is to go to the courtyard. My first undercover assignment for Task Force 29 required me to infiltrate the penthouse, a super maximum security prison for augmented criminals. My orders to contact another Interpol agent working undercover in the facility as part of his own operation. Agent Hector Guerrero, aka Oscar Meja, and ties to a criminal organization suspected of planning terrorist attacks against several pro-AUG targets. I needed to get whatever intel I could from him before it was too late. Objective details. Go out to the yard. Going in, I knew Agent Guerrero was located in another cell block, operating under his cover name Oscar Meja. And the suppression chip installed during processing had disabled my augmentation, so I wasn't going to have to play by the penthouse rules for a while. I wanted to get to him. Whether I decided to follow orders or cozy up to the inmates, the first step was to make my way to the prison yard to get to get the lay of the land. Obviously, I'm going to take some time exploring. Security room. Oh, these, I bet we could break into security rooms. Of course, I don't have any way to... I could hack, probably, but I have no of anything else. Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing there, and we know about all that. Okay. Whew. Well, you guys, if you are not familiar... Okay, these guys left their rooms, so I'm going to go into each of their rooms. If you guys are not familiar with how I play, I explore everything. I do not leave any stone unturned, including this trash can. So you should just know. And there are panels here that I just learned we can search. So just know I'm going to take my time in this game. I'm taking my time and I'm searching everything, okay? So just bear with me, be patient. I'm looking in every corner of everything because I want all the loot I can get. Alright. Alright. So we're going into everybody's room. I'm in A318. We're going into everybody's room. We're searching every panel, and I've already found neuropazine. Holy crap. That's going to be useful. And this is why you search, my friends. This is why you search. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm looking around and I'm stealing everybody's crap. And I don't care what they say. I'm gonna do it. Look at that. We're already collecting stuff in our inventory. He's got a motherboard. He's building a computer. It's not like I don't think I'm going to find like weapons, but you know, I'll find consumables and stuff like that. Wouldn't it be funny if I just knocked these guards out? Probably, though. Oh, look, I got crafting materials. I mean, check that out. That's going to help me right there. I can get a multi-tool or something like that. I bet you. Can I craft it? I still can't craft anything, but I'm getting close. A multi-tool will help me, like, hack into something. Imagine being able to turn... Imagine being able to, like, turn off the security cameras in here and, like, move around and do stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's obviously a security room.
I'm just here to hurt AJ.
I don't see anything else in these rooms. Is there maybe something up here, you think? Sometimes in these blue buckets up there, they have things, but I don't think I can get up there. Let's see if I can talk to these guards.
You hide it, I'll find it. Trust me. 18 months to your sentence.
You should be out in the yard, inmate.
No, I should be exploring, and that's what I'm doing, so... You think I could take one of these guards out and, like, move them so they don't see and, like... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make a quick save. Okay, so I just learned I can't do that. I can't hit Q. What I was trying to do there was hit Q and take the guard out, but I can't even take a guard out. I can't do anything like that. I was going to try to see if they had a card to access the security room, but I can't hit Q on them to do that. Also, I still can't craft anything, so I cannot hack, or I can't... I don't know, there's a thing down there. Maybe I could hack that. Alright, I'm gonna let me go into every room first. Maybe I'll get some more crafting materials, and I just found more crafting materials.
This is a restricted area. Leave.
Just because I'm in everybody's room doesn't mean I'm... Ooh, what is this? Got more stuff. They don't seem to mind that I'm in other people's rooms, so not going to worry about it.
Get out of here.
I'm just glad we're not as passive.
I take that back. Maybe he does mind.
Moving along.
Probably driving everybody crazy, but
Move it along.
You move it along. Oh, we got some painkillers. My first item that I can put in my inventory. I got painkillers. Yay, painkillers. I think they're getting a little antsy that I'm in these rooms, but I got more crafting parts. Okay, I can now craft a typhoon ammo and a mine template, but really what I need is probably a multi-tool to hack stuff. Okay, here's the security room. We can't go in there. We can't go in there. We can't go in there. We can't go in here. I cannot queue any of these guards. I can't take them out in order to like break in somewhere. I wanted to try to get into the security office, but it is not possible for me to do that. So all we can do is come down to this floor.
What are you doing? You're just gonna stand there and stare?
Absolutely.
I'll turn that scowl into a smile.
Alright, it's an alarm panel. I thought maybe it was a door opener. It is not. It's
1 month to your sentence.
It's just the alarm panel, so there's nothing I can do with that. Or there's no reason to hack into that, except for points. But the guard would see me. So probably not a good idea right now. These doors are all closed.
You looking to start some trouble, inmate?
Yes, I actually am looking to start trouble.
I heard they sent him to solitary. No.
We'll finish this in a sec.
No.
Just seeing if I can get into any of these rooms. The answer is no.
Hold on. That's some bullshit. He told me he wouldn't have air conditioning.
Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
Wilberg, huh? Look for a Wilberg.
I'm telling you.
Okay, none of these rooms are open on this level, so I'm not going anywhere here. I've talked to everybody.
Just give me a reason to put you in the hole.
Nobody's friendly except for that one guy. No reason to hack into this because the guard would see me and it doesn't do anything for me right now. So let's go to this level. This is a level. That's a supply room I can go into when nobody is looking.
Nosy inmates don't last very long here.
Well,
I'll be seeing you,
do. And
don't worry. You'll make friends soon.
Do something and I'll beat your ass down.
I don't care. Okay, this door is locked. Obviously, a vent I want in that room. This one also locked, and I bet there's a vent somewhere in there. Okay, these are disabled. Might be able to use a biocell to, like, enable them. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's got to be a vent. If there's a vent in this room, and there is, that means there's a vent somewhere to crawl through. I will find it. All these doors are locked, though.
Chill.
The board game with the tie. Hold up. The board
Remember to keep yourself neat.
Oh, by the way, I didn't mention it. The time frame I'm going to be playing each of these videos is about an hour. We'll try to have an hour of gameplay. Unless a lot doesn't happen, I may go over an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but somewhere around an hour for each video of this series.
All decked out like that, you must be in agony.
Okay, there's no open rooms here. I was looking for, like... I was really looking for the vent. But I don't see any, like, open areas. Any rooms that I can get into. Unless there was a vent on this upper level, but... Again, I didn't see any vents. I didn't see any vents in these rooms up here. And of course, why would there be a vent in a room that you could crawl through? That would be a security threat. So I don't see anything right off the bat. So all I can do is keep walking forward.
All decked out like that, you must be agony.
The place was packed and I got out my whip.
It's too bad you won't get to meet Mejia.
Oh, maybe I will. He's actually the one I want to meet. Another alarm panel.
A multi-tool is a rare commodity.
We can talk to this person.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off.
I have booze.
I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
And this is why you search stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna trade for a multi-tool.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. If guards catch you, you don't know me.
Okay. Achievement unlocked is quid pro quo. That's a quote from a movie. And I know the movie. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I know the quotes from the movie. Okay, so I now have a multi-tool. I can hack something. There is, however, nothing to hack yet. These alarm panels only turn off alarms. They don't open doors, and so that won't help me. And now for the security office, for example, I actually need a key card to get into them. So I can't do that. I also can't queue people or take them out. So I do have a multi-tool. I can hack into something when I find something to hack into, but so far there is nothing here to hack into. Alright, so I have utilized the booze that I found from searching and exploring to trade for a multi-tool. That was extremely successful, and I am happy about that. Apparently that's a restricted zone. That's a terminal, though. I just don't know what it does. Does that open? I bet it opens a vent. How much you want to bet that terminal opens a vent and I can crawl through it? Okay, well, I have a multi-tool, right? Should I use my only multi-tool I have on this? Okay, I think I will. Or if not, maybe I can hack it regularly. Okay, this is going to be hard to sneak into, though. Is the camera going to... Once the camera goes around... Oh, a drone came by. I have to watch out then. The drones could see me if I'm hacking something. Alright, I want to do this. I want to hack this panel. It's here for me. There's got to be a reason for it. That's how I look at things. When this goes, I'm going to run behind it. Alright, I'm going to be seen.
This is a restricted zone.
I can't...
Committing violence against another inmate. Correctional law.
I can't get by this thing. Can I hack this from a distance? Do you think that's a possible thing to do? That was a bad idea. Okay, so that's instant death. I learned a lesson today.
You're confused. Focus on your memories, Adam. Tell me what you remember.
I learned a lesson. If I bring out the multi-tool, they know I'm going to hack with it. But I can't get around this camera. So if I'm here, for example, camera, bad, sees me.
You better get out of here. No more warnings, inmate.
Oh, this. But I can't move it. I can't move heavy objects. Well, I can't do anything with this then. Screw that. Right now, at least. I'm stuck. I can't do anything with it. Okay, here's the open yard. I know I've wasted about 30 minutes. I really haven't done a lot in 30 minutes, have I?
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stenger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again.
Well, I actually am,
parade
so...
your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse.
Graphics look pretty sharp here, don't they? On the characters, look at the jacket that Jensen is wearing. You can see the material of it. You can feel it. It's almost like you can feel that texture.
Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart. Know what I'm saying?
Let's ask about both people. I'd like to ask about both people, but first, this Wilberg you say was murdered. What happened to him?
This Wilberg you say was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilberg had.
Sounds like Wilberg was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
I want to ask about this other guy, though.
Say, you don't look
obviously,
so good.
The guy we need to contact.
Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. I'm sure I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
I could use that.
All level 2 inmates back to your cells.
I don't know what level inmate I am.
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun.
Well, I guess I couldn't ask about the contact I need to ask about. But I was able to ask the other question, the death of Wilberg,
Did you think you
which
could
is
trust this Dr. Floss
a point
you
of
mentioned?
interest.
Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah.
Optional, speak to the Fixer in the yard.
Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
So I like this. They're giving you an option. You can choose to go on with the main storyline and just go straight to our contact, Guerrero. Or we can take on some side missions like getting this suppression chip off of us.
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die in here.
And perhaps a side mission. Alright, I still have the multi-tool. I wanted to check on that. So we have optional speak to the Fixer in the yard. Flossie said there was an inmate who was formerly a doctor. This man could help relieve the pain caused by a suppression chip, the thing they called the choke. If I wanted to feel more like myself, I needed to find this Fixer character and see if he could help. I was told he was in the yard. I do want to do this, optional. And then I also have the main mission, which is just get to cell block B and talk to Guerrero, but that's the main mission, right? I have to do this optional. Also, I got a point of interest, the death of Wilberg. It seems an influential inmate named Wilberg had been killed outside of his cell in B Block. His murder may be a pivotal to understanding the tension in the prison. Investigating the crime scene may have proved useful in getting a better sense of my surroundings. Obviously, I want to do a point of interest too. Where is that? That's actually this way. And then also I need to do the optional speak to the fixer in the yard, and that is... Where is that actually? I guess I have to find him. So we're going to now spend our time talking to everybody in the yard, looking for the fixer.
It's like we've been castrated. They stick that chip in us and take away everything we've got. Look at...
The choke hits some of us harder than others. Let it pass. Big breath in.
When we are definitely going to look around.
You should go looking for that strange guy with the glasses.
Okay, well I will.
Don't turn your back on me.
I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out.
Privilege, not a right. Your conduct factors into how much time you are allotted.
Okay, the fences are electrified, so don't touch them.
I told... Many of us are still in shock over what happened during the August. I told you my story. Look, how about you just leave me alone? Tell me yours.
I wish I could tell you that the first day is the worst, but it's not.
Flossie's all smiles until you step out of line with him.
Not everyone takes to him right away, but give Flossie a chance. He's a good man.
I don't know who Flossie is, but sure.
Get lost. I know what you
Oh, this place is locked down so tight.
I don't know how you can walk around. I can barely move, the pain so bad. I forgot he was...
Take my advice. Don't get involved with D-Town unless you like getting screwed over.
D-Town? He forgot he was supposed to pay me
Hope
back.
everything goes smooth today.
It's like we've been castrated. They stick that chip in us and take
What
away
is this?
everything we've got.
This is a stash note. Stashes are in chess, cheese, plus rooster cells. Check the ceilings. Stashes are in chess. Cheese plus rooster cell are in chess. Cheese plus rooster cell. These must be cell names. Check the ceilings. Okay, I need to look up. Make your move when Red Shoes start his show. Be ready, brothers. I need to look up. I haven't been looking up a lot. I need to look up in like places, I suppose. And it looks like I found the guy I need to talk to. But how do I get to him? Wait a minute. That's just gonna kill me. I can't get to him. Is he gonna walk up to me so I can talk to him? I guess so.
They call the fixer.
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father.
I think I'm being electrified at the moment, by the way. I noticed that when I walked up to the fence. But it went into the dialogue, so... I'm talking to him and being electrified at the same time. Continuously.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
But if I can get this choke off me, that will help me with being able to knock out the guards.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
Well, we could just ignore this. Let's dig deeper.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
Sure, whatever it is, I'll accept.
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309.
309.
I'll tell you, I told you, they know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Vartmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and
Okay.
crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
Something's not right. Some maybe kind of doctor handing out free pills to any stranger who asks. Or I'm not sure. You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is, or just consume it. I'll take whatever you have. I'll take two if it's as effective as you say. Should I just take the pill? Or should I ask about it? I do want it, though, because, hey, you know, if this helps get my Augs back, I need that. Let's just maybe ask first. I'm not sure.
You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is.
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl and oxycodone and
so
quinine
bad stuff.
And pethidine and hydromorphone.
A lot of
Just tell
stuff.
me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain. Makes us feel stronger than we are.
Stronger. Could it help a man get access to his Augs again?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost.
I mean, if it gets me some
use of
Augs,
illicit
maybe
energy
so.
is no longer punishable by
If I can take people out,
Flossie
I could take the guards
specified
out and then sneak around a
was
little
the key,
more
he
and
said.
maybe find a key card.
and offer it to anyone who asks.
Okay, let's take it because, heck, at least we're moving forward and doing something, and I need to be able to break into offices.
I think I like the idea of feeling like myself again.
That's a wise choice. Here, take one. Just the one. One for everyone.
Now, how did he make all this? I don't know. Where did he get these drugs from?
Oh, and side effects? Yes. There's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth. Occasionally. The greatest danger would arguably be long-term total unknown.
Inmate 524-1074 Ward Walker. Report to the infirmary immediately.
Yeah, I hope this was a good choice to take the pill. I don't know, but
That's not correct.
maybe,
at
like
all.
I said, I'll be able to use an AUG or something.
Mr. Walters, really, it's the first.
Which will give me more options. That's what I'm hoping.
Those are the most crucial.
Oh, wait a minute. We got something here. Parts of a criminal past take place prior to the events of Deus Ex Mankind Divided, with Jensen's augmentation tree restored. Okay. Would you prefer to respect story continuity, traditional, or have access to the new abilities from the main game, experimental? Oh, this is a tough choice, and I like this. I think I understand it. If I'm respecting story continuity, traditional would be the choice because you would only have the Augs from Mankind Divided, or excuse me, Human Revolution, right after that game. You would only have those augmentations because that's technically where I am in the game. In this prison, he would have only had access to those Augs. Or you can play with the new abilities you get in Mankind Divided, but those haven't quite happened yet. They haven't been unlocked. Remember, you have to go to Kohler, I believe his name is, in the game, and unlock those abilities. So at this point in the story, Jensen would not have access to those abilities yet, those augmentations. He wouldn't even know he has those augmentations yet because he hasn't encountered Kohler yet. I think I'm going to respect the traditional storyline, which means I'm not going to have some things. I am not going to have remote hacking, for example. And I loved having remote hacking. I'm not going to have that now if I choose traditional and those kinds of things. But I didn't use a lot of the experimental Augs in my playthrough anyway, if you watch my playthrough. So I actually think it's pretty safe to go with the traditional one. Also, it's canon, it's the continuity of the story, and that's why I play these games, for the narration, the storyline. I'm doing traditional for those reasons.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my Augs. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
Okay. I now can do stuff. See, now I feel the game has opened up to me. Now I do. Alright. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, first of all, let's see. So this is really cool because it's like having the traditional Augs from Human Revolution. No special experimental stuff that Mankind Divided gave us. Very, very cool. And we don't have any more praxises. I cannot, like, enable anymore. But here, let's see what I do have. I've got the social enhancer, the Casey Aug. I can use the Casey Aug. I can hack stuff. I have one hacking Fortify, actually, which is a plus. I have the retinal prosthesis, which is kind of like radar. Heads-up display. I have the radar. I have the timer, too. It gave me the timer. The alarm timer. Oh, I've got level 1 of the health system, the reflexes, all this. This is cool. Oh, I've even got some battery stuff. They gave me the first level of all the battery stuff. I have takedown. I can use Q to take down. I've got level 1 of my inventory. They even gave me level 1 for aim stability, recoil, and reload speed. They actually gave me a lot. Now, what I don't have, that I love to have, is the vision where I can see through walls. So I can't see through walls to find hidden stuff yet. But I can Q people, take them out, and I can hack stuff. And I can't cloak. But with these Augs, I'm off to a good start. Now I can do some stuff. I like this. I don't have high jump, obviously. Okay, let's go to my side quest, or point of interest, the death of Wilberg. Let's explore this now. Looks like I need to get over here. Oh, that's cell block B over there. Alright. There is nothing around here.
You ain't listening.
I think I've done everything I can do around here, and there's...
It's no accident, man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Guards, man, don't trust them. They killed Beer Belly Fats, Old Gracia, Ricky Magic, the list goes on and on. All of them dead. They killed Wilberg in B-Block, right outside his cell, and made it look like an accident.
How do you know Wilberg's death? You're saying the guards are behind it? Do you know which ones?
You're saying the guards are behind it. You know which ones?
All of them. They're all in on the plan to kill us off. The guards are being paid by the government to systematically wipe us out. First it's the criminals and the unwanted. Next you know, it's the augmented people on the outside. The outside!
Hey, shut your mouth. Or you want me to shut it for you?
Now they're watching me. Just leave me alone.
Hey, you wanted to talk to me.
Watch your back in here, man. Just watch your back. This is bad. Real bad.
Okay. It did say look up, so I need to look up. I probably need to go back into some of those cells and look up into the ceilings.
Stay out of trouble.
If you ever end up in solitary,
The hole's bad enough.
this is bad. Real bad.
How come the fix... Chill, dude.
Okay, there's nothing else I can really do over here. Can I climb this? I can't climb that. I was thinking, could I climb up that and jump over the fence? I'm assuming if I jump over this, they're gonna shoot me in the butt. So maybe I won't do that. Okay, alright. Their point of interest is like in cell block B. I can't get there right now. The optional is search the fixer's cell A309. So we need to go back to cell A309. I also want to go in that, but I can't lift heavy objects yet. I need a praxis for that. I can block the camera once I get a praxis. Otherwise, there's no way for me to break in that. And we've learned that there's nothing in here to hack, so I'm just going to go straight to A309. Oh wait, the shower room is unlocked. That's new. Wait a minute. Oh, the laundry room keypad is unlocked.
I try not to get involved. Do what he
Okay,
says.
we have some
Ask
options.
no
I take that back.
What's your point?
These were not unlocked before. They are
That's not
now.
normally what happens, right?
Who gives
We
a
have
shit? He's dead.
we have the
isn't he?
shower room.
Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
This camera is going to be in my way. I was thinking about knocking one of these guards out so I could break into the supply room and then the laundry room. I only have one multi-tool though, so I want to break into both places, but number one, I only have one multi-tool. Plus, if the guards or camera sees me, I'm dead. I'm dead. So we'll come back to that and explore that, but I have to go to the shower room right now.
You guys a cop?
I know he is, you idiot. Just can't remember his fucking name.
Isn't it Pig?
No, smartass. I need his name back when he was a cop in Detroit.
Oh.
Jensen.
Right.
That's his name. I think I know him. I've heard of him. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick save here. It sounds like I need to talk to this guy, or he's gonna fight me. I can cue him now because I have the augment, but
I know it.
I don't want the guard to see me, right?
We're all gonna get blamed for a few bad acts.
I don't want the guard to, I don't want the guard to attack me. If the guard sees I'm using an augment, I'll have a problem. Although I could cue the guard and just hide him back here. That's cool that it like blurs my vision every time I have to use an AUG. I got the general access key card. Heck yes. I was hoping, see, I'd be able to knock out a guard like that and find a key card. Also, I have a tactical shotgun. And that is something nobody else has. Alright, I may have to kill people in this. I was hoping to maybe play this non-lethal, but if I have to use a shotgun and just shoot people up, I have one bullet. I may do that. If I have to. I mean, I'm going to try not to, but hey, you know, if I have to, I will. And that guard's out of the way. I got a general key card, so now I'm starting to get access to this place.
You're dead. Stick around. The more I see you, the closer
D-Town
I
says you're a
am to
cop.
remember.
That means you are one.
Should I cue this guy and take him out? Just take him out anyway? Is he like he gonna be trouble for me later if I don't? Problem is this guy will panic and then the whole facility will be on alert, so I'm not gonna do that. But I like that I got that guard taken out. That's one guard taken out. And the question is, can I get into these rooms without the camera of guards seeing me?
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect...
It's only a level 1 hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I gotta be a little faster at this. There's a guard right there. I didn't see that the guard was like looking at me. I have to wait till the guard completely walks away. Camera 2.
How many times do you people have to be told? Back away.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence.
I need to really wait until they're like really gone. Okay, when this camera swings back around, I can hack this. Man, they are... This is a lot of stealth. Even though I don't have cloaking or anything.
Access granted.
I'm in this room now. What can I do in here? I put the ball in the basket. Now what? There's really nothing in here? Oh, I found an altered biocell. What's it do? A package that seems to be intended for Flossie. What could he possibly want with a biocell? Especially one that appears to have been modified to include Praxis software? Well, I know what I'm going to do with it. So did I do a thing here? Oh, bring the altered biocell to Flossie. I found a modified biocell in the laundry room that was addressed to Flossie. It left me with a choice to make. Bring the biocell to sell A212 and find out just how much it meant to him. Or use it on myself and take a chance that it could have given me access to my AUGs again. Well, I have access to my AUGs, so... Maybe I should give it to Flossie because... Oh, the optional is consume it. The modified biocell I had found in the laundry room could have given me access to my AUGs. A serious advantage in navigating the prison and completing my mission, but there was no way of knowing that it would work. Okay, so here's the deal. If you had not met the doctor or I guess if you had met the doctor, but you didn't take the pill. Let's say you chose not to take the pill. They gave you a secondary way to get your AUGs back through this biocell. But because I chose to take the pill, I'm fine with that. This gave me my AUGs back. That's cool. So now I can trade this biocell and use it to maybe gain more stuff. I'm going to go to A212 and trade the biocell because I found it. It's an optional search the fixture cell. I didn't do that. So there was like 2 optionals. Well, I'm still going to go to A309 and see what was there, but...
Let me get this straight. You found a biocell in a stuffed toy with Flossie's name on it? Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Yeah, I'm not going to consume it. I'm going to give it to Flossie, but I wonder what would have happened if I had gone to room 309. Like, seriously, what would that have done? Oh, shoot. People are out there. If they see me come out of this room, I'm in trouble. There's a guy right by the stairs. There's a guy. I gotta wait till these guys are gone.
This place seems more tense the last few days.
Okay, that guy's upstairs. There's one going up the stairs. I'm gonna wait for that person to go away. Okay, they're on the second floor. I'm gonna move now. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm still gonna go to room A309 and see what was in there.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
Alright, I want to break into this room now.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That was about to be detected. I'm going to use the multi-tool on this one because the hack on this one's going to take too long. I got to wait until these guys are gone. If I bring out the multi-tool while they are looking at me, they want to just straight up attack me. I got to wait till that guy has disappeared. I have to time this right. Here's the hard part. I have to time this when the guard's gone and the camera's not looking at me. It's got to be a 2-for-1. Alright, that guard is gone. Those guards are walking away. I can bring out the multi-tool and I won't be killed. Alright. We obviously have a vent. Not going to turn on the vacuum cleaner. That will probably be a bad thing. They will hear that and kill me to death. I've got a hypostem. I'm going to put that on. Actually, I'll put that there and put this there. Alright, let's see where this vent lies. I wanted to see where this goes. Maybe into somebody's room, or no, it goes up. So was there a vent from the top that I could have gone down here into? I bet maybe so. I might not have had to consume a biocell after all. This is going to the tippy top. And I got points for Trailblazer. I don't know where this is going to put me. Am I in the roof? I'm above the roof. How freaking cool is that?
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer,
I'm in the rafters.
or automated security robot will add
Whoa.
3 months to your sentence.
I'm in the top. Well, that's just exciting. I don't know how it helps me. I can always get up to the top level anyway. Is there a way that I could have like got up here and then, I don't know, probably not. I don't see anything. Ooh, I see something up here. More vents.
Right. This isn't much better
That's
than
why you access this. There's no reason to like drop down from the top. That wouldn't do anything but kill me probably. So there's one vent over here. This is a good place to hide though if I need to hide somewhere. This is going to drop me into a restricted area. I still want to go in cell 309 though. I've just totally... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I know this is here, and it might lead me to really cool places, and I'm going to come back and do this. But I want to go to cell 309 first and see, give this to Flossie or do whatever. And then I'll come back and explore this, before I get, like, totally lost in the weeds about, you know, going somewhere off the trail. Who knows where I'm going to end up once I go into that second vent. I don't know where I'm going to end up. So let me go to 309. Let's do that real fast. Then we'll go explore the vent. Okay, well, I was in here already, and nobody's in here. I wonder what would have happened if I had searched the fixer's cell optional. I mean, I came into this room originally, but I don't remember what I found in here. Is there anything I missed? No, I don't see anything that I missed. Okay. I just had to know. I had to know if there was anything in there. And there is not. Alright, 212. Actually, since I'm here, bring the cell to Flossie. Let's do this. Make a quick save. I'm going to bring this biocell to Flossie. This will probably be a morally good thing to do.
New shine. Didn't think I was going to see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
I'm gonna mention the biocell.
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the Fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
Can I buy stuff from him?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B-Block.
Info.
That's so?
Info into B-Block.
Normal circumstances, I'd ask why, but seeing as you got something I need, we'll just say your business is your business.
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. A friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes.
Ah, and that was in the note. Red Shoes was in the note.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle.
Nice.
Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down though. Unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes.
Red Shoes. You need to find this Red Shoes.
Fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me. Open your ears, you'll find him.
Okay, optional. Give the altered biocell to Red
Did you use the
Shoes.
keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B.
I already had that.
Worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
I'm going to take the biocell because I have my AUGs. I'm fine. I'm good with all that. Oh, I can talk to him again.
You forget something?
Oh, I can ask more questions. So before we continue, let's ask more questions.
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Mejia, huh? Well, that's why you're looking to get to B-side. Yeah, I know him. He's what you call a social butterfly, real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. He's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
All right. Keep asking questions.
To the Fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The Fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the AUGs in here. It's a big help to the Fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the Fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, Nushan. They never did.
And accidents.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stinger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stinger and his guards, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilberg was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
And what kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stinger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole you ain't never seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stinger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is, this place needs burning to the ground. Stinger can't get away with this shit forever.
I think I will burn the place to the ground before I get out of here. That's probably something Jensen will do.
I should go. I'll see you around.
I was just thinking while I was looking.
You'll find me.
While I was looking at Jensen's suit here, it says A in the beginning, and I'm thinking that means I'm part of the A block. So if I go to the B block, they're going to recognize I'm not from that block. I may have to find another clothes or something to wear, another uniform to put on, because they would just recognize that I'm not in the right block immediately.
Right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Okay, now, so here's the cool thing, right? I have a key card. I now have a key card. Well, I had one before. I found it in the from that guard, but that was 2 ways to get the key card. You could give the biocell to Flossie, get the key card that way, or do what I did and knock a guard out because I had my AUGs and get the key card. So I could just go into this room, right? Obviously, the guards, I have to do it stealthily, but I could do that. I'm betting that vent also drops down into the room from where I was in the ceiling. So I might use that option instead of the door. And then this guy is over here, and there's a door separating us, so I think I might be hidden. I'm going to do that. And then also, let's see what was down on the next floor. There was another security door on this floor.
Will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
So the security room is upstairs. Yeah, security zone. I can get in here now. I have the key card. So I'm going to make a quick save while the cameras aren't looking and this guy is not going to rat me out. I'm going to open this. I don't know where this goes. Okay, it goes to where there's a camera. That's where it goes. This guy just doesn't care that the door's open. Oh, this is outside. Ah, that's how I get to the B block. Gotcha. Alright. Good. Alright, now we can go back up here. Let's see. Oh no, go down. Let me take that back. Go down one more. Were there any secret rooms here? There was the shower room. I'm not going to mess with those guys again. That will come up later, I'm sure.
What?
I probably
going on.
Yeah, I'm killing. Well, not killing, but I'm knocking people out. I want to take this guy out. The problem is he's going to cause a panic, right? Shoot. I'm going to make a quick save and I'm going to do it anyway. I just don't want him to be a problem.
Motherfucker!
Now I'm going to wait for my energy to come back. Maybe that will save me from a future problem. If anything, these people will, I mean, the guards will come in, they'll think, ah, these people just are asleep, right? All I'm thinking is, if I have let him be conscious, he might, like, have ratted me out to a guard or something that I'm a cop. And I don't want that. Okay, I'm going to wait for this person. We're going to go back through the vents. Also, I know it's been over an hour. It's been an hour 15. But I am going to go on about 15 more minutes for this first video because I'm really in it right now and we haven't made a ton of progress. And I would like to drop down into that security room that I found before I go to the B block and see what I can get from those security rooms. That's my goal right now. I want to get into those security rooms. And then I'll make that the stopping point. We'll go into the B block in the next video. That'll be a good stopping point. Let's not fall down through the floor. Alright, let's drop into here. Make a quick save. I don't see anybody in here. Okay, there is a way to turn the windows off. Alright, I'm safe in this room as long as the guard from the other room doesn't see me. And if he does, I'm in trouble. But I can cue him, and as long as I cue him without other people seeing me, we're good. I'm going to make a quick save while I'm safe in here. Hopefully nobody will come in this room. I'm going to get on this. Following the recent attack on Dr. Yang by inmate Quell, we ask that COs refrain from wearing sunglasses near cell A313. The inmate's already unstable, and we've been informed that it wasn't a random event. He's likely to become violent again against anyone wearing sunglasses. Dr. Essel now has Quell on daily sedative treatment, but stay away from his location. Even during rec yard times, Kelvin is doing fine. The only real damage was his ego. Inmate Colton Garner has been temporarily relocated to 208 following his report that his cellmate had threatened to kill him. Wood has had to schedule Cash previously. Essel reported inmate Cash has been acting erratic. His aggressive behavior could be a result of recent insomnia. Update on cell block A. Sec drones protocols are refreshed to let me know ASAP if you spot weird behavior. Not sure what happened with the one that took out this guy in B108. Don's still saying it wasn't a malfunction, but that would mean it was hacked. This place is so messed up, even drives the data kill itself. Keep an eye on Walters and A318. I don't want him getting into trouble day one. I'll be on the message system. Okay, just some background info on the inmates. And another key card. Boy, I'm racking up the key cards here. I guess if there were 3 ways to get the key card, so they really expect you to get the key card in this game. What I'm looking for right now is where the heck are my story items. Yeah, there's only 1 key card, so they had 3 different ways to get the general access key cards. Steal it from somebody, do the biocell thing, or break into this room and get the key card. So they intend for you to have that key card, or you would not have been able to access the B block probably. Okay, we got a security hub. I have to break in here. I'm gonna see if this person comes through the door or not. There's a person right outside the door. That's why I'm hoping they don't come in the door, because if they do, it's trouble. Alright, they're walking. Let's... Ooh, a security... Ooh, I should not have used that multi-tool. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, I can craft another one, but I'll be out of multi-tools, but I need to break into the security computer. I need to turn off cameras and everything else. Well, I guess just cameras, that's all I'll have access to. That will help me a whole lot more. It's worth it spending the multi-tool on this one. Yeah, look at all the cameras I can turn off. Absolutely. And I think this is the camera in the other office I want to break into, so that is useful. And I can't do anything else. Oh, I can turn that camera off. Okay. I can turn off the alarm panels too. Okay, this was a very useful use of the multi-tool. I had to change the code to the maintenance room between the cell blocks. Remember the next time? Well, I already broke into that, but now I have... Oh no! Point of interest. Secret stash in the maintenance room. Okay, I take that back. We're doing that point of interest. A message I found suggested that one of the guards was hiding something in a maintenance area between the two cell blocks. If I get a chance, I was going to check it out. Absolutely, we're going to do that. But before I do that, I have to get into this other room. I need to sprint across and break into these places. He almost saw me. Ah, I hear Eliza Kassan on the news. Hey, I got stun gun. Okay, but I need a stun gun. Pistol.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank.
I have stun gun ammo, but I have no stun gun.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any.
And I don't see where there's a stun gun. Maybe there's a stun gun in this other room?
Palisade Bank Corporation is now.
So here's the hard part. I have nothing to take this guy out with except my fists. I can only take him out with my fists. Question is, can I do that quick enough before people see me? Or without anybody seeing me? Is he just not gonna... I think I'm okay, actually. I can let that die down. I can let that die down. Nobody knows that what's happening. I mean, I'm hostile, but as long as I stay in here, I'm fine. And I turn the windows off. As long as nobody comes in this room, I'm okay. But if somebody does, I got my finger on the Q button. People are trying to look in the window. Look at this guy right here. He's even breaking through the walls. As long as I keep the windows off, nobody will know I'm here. Threat is lost. And good, I'm safe. So here's the deal. I couldn't queue this guy until... He had a key card too. I couldn't queue this guy until he stood up. That caused a little bit of, you know, craziness there. He could see me, but I couldn't actually take him out till he stood up. So that kind of delayed what I could do there. Made things a little crazy. I'm finding all kinds of ways to kill people, but what I really want is a stun gun. I'm going to try to do this non-lethal. There's a door down there. I have to go into that too. I'm going to try to do this non-lethal, but if I have to kill people, I now can. I got a pistol, and I got a combat rifle, and I got a shotgun. Let's put this laser sight on something. We'll put it on the pistol. And so I have that now if I need to. I can kill people. I'm going to try not to, but it looks like they've only given me lethal weapons. I don't have a stun gun dart, so... Or a stun gun pistol. Okay, let's hack into this. Oh, wow. Again, I know it's been like an hour and 20 minutes now, but I'm so into the game. I'm making progress now, where I really had not before. Also, I'm going the wrong way here.
Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, I can see why you might be worried, but under straight from Stinger. He likes having the inmates interact with each other, says it lets him see who's talking to who, spot problems. I wouldn't sweat it, this isn't normal prison, all the clanks are muzzled. Do you think there's too much overlap during rec time, if there's a higher chance of contraband being transferred? Stinger talks like that to all of us, you just have to get used to it. I've seen him let loose on people, and trust me, the way he spoke to you is his version of being nice. He just has a loud bark. Don't quit over what he said to you. For all he says, I don't think you'll find a more loyal head CO in another prison. Alright, okay. Well, we do have this point of interest out here, but we have a door. And I have to know where this door goes. It leads to the back rooms and a camera. I have to explore that area, but you guys know I have to do this point of interest stash. Which looks like it actually might be this is the way to access it. Yeah, the point of interest stash is actually through the back rooms here. Okay, that's electrified. That's a camera. So as long as I stay hidden from the camera, we're okay. So where does this other side lead to? This is a way to hide from the camera, I see. Where does this lead? Shoot. Is that a guard or is that... It's a guard. I didn't see that he was there. We're okay. Alarm went off temporarily, but we're okay. I just realized that 3014 is working on all the doors and out of the security rooms. You can't use the same code for all the room doors. It's bad enough using only 4 digits. I've got a code. Oh, this is the guard from the top. Okay. I know where I'm at now. I'm on that top floor. That overlooks things. Okay, I get you. A vent. Does this vent lead around down to the bottom, you think? Ooh, I bet it does. And that leads through to somewhere also. Let's see where this leads real quick. How much you want to bet? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so that would have led me through here. I don't need to mess with that vent anymore. I now know where it goes. But this leads me somewhere else. This leads me to the back of somebody's room. I'm stuck though. I'm in a secret panel. Oh, this would have led me into... That is so cool. It would have led me into this area if I had known that was a panel. I didn't even try to look into that. I should have tried. Should have tried like looking at the walls to see if there were like secret panels somewhere, and then that would have led me up here. Oh, and this would have led me back here to these rooms. So many different ways and paths that I could have gone. That camera is fixed. Nope, it's not fixed. But I can't go to the other side. Excuse me. That is so cool how I could have got between all these rooms, or could have gotten to all these rooms. There's so many different ways I could have done it. And I like how they give you all those alternate paths. I can't move this bin.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! I have broken out of prison.
Looks clear.
I think I have done everything. Oh crap. I think I have done everything in that block area that I needed to be in. So I could actually move on to the next block now. There's nothing else in this block. It's really just I need to get to block B. But first I want to do this stash. I guess it's in Block B. This stash. Maybe not. Okay, there's a freaking camera there. How can I get to that control panel without it seeing me? Shoot, I have to hack it. So as soon as I get here, the camera is going to see me. I cannot get to that. Oh, there's a guard. Maybe I can use that to block my view, or block the view, block the view of the camera. Stupid guard right there. I need to sprint across. I'm going to try to use this to block the view of the camera. Make a quick save. 3499. I'm just going to do this quickly. I'm in. I'm in. Secret stash, where are you? I am getting all kinds of goodies here. A vent. That must be the secret stash. And I got a new coat. Dressed for the occasion. Yeah, I was talking about that. B. It's a B coat. Yes, I needed a B coat. I'm now ready to go in.
That prisoner jumpsuit.
I didn't mean to do that. It switched me back. Oh, this is how I switch between the suits. Okay, I didn't mean to hit this again.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so glad. Let me get back in the B suit. I got the right suit now for the B block. That's what I was saying. I was saying that earlier. I like that. So they did think about that. All right, hide that weapon. More neuropazine. I can use that to trade or buy. Yes. I needed a stun gun. Okay, this is what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to use stun gun because we're doing non-lethal. Now I can do my non-lethal playthrough. And I got a hypostim. And here's a vent. I don't know where the vent goes, but I want to explore it. And I got crafting parts. So good I got that point of interest. Ooh, that was fun. I want to do the death of Wilberg point of interest also. Alright, we are ready to move on to the next section of the game, which is going to be cell block B. I am now wearing the yellow jumpsuit, so I can go to cell block B. And I also have a stun gun, so I can do this non-lethal. So I'm ready to move on to the next section of the game. I am going to explore that vent. But we're going to do all of that in the next video. It's now been an hour and a half on this one, and I think I've made pretty good progress. I like this storyline and where it's going. I like the idea of being stripped of Augs and having to build everything up and find loot. And look how much loot I have found. Look how much I've found already. And we haven't even got to cell block B yet. So this is really awesome. And I like the way this is going, and I'm looking forward to seeing this continue. And I'm going to do that in the next video. I made a quick save. I made a save place here. I'm going to end today here, and we'll continue and see where this goes. If you like what you see here, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like on the video. It definitely helps, and I do appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.